Today is June 24th, 2024, 1:13 a.m. I think I got this stop loss placement well placed. My entry is essentially here, and I could have sold it for a profit, but I didn't. And this candle came all the way down here, and that wick almost touched down on my stop loss. And this is also close to where my stop loss is. So had I had it up here anywhere, I would have been stopped out, but I placed it right there. Right there is where the stop loss is, right there. And so stop loss placement is incredibly important to absorb the drawdown that occurs. Now, if it goes back up there, it's going to be approximately about a 350 gain. Not necessarily just so it's going to be shy of $5, but it's if it goes back up here, if it does. It is on a upward trajectory. The initial thesis was based on the fact that it is actually trending up, and any pullbacks here, my interest was to get in for long and let it ride, right? So had I had the stop loss a little bit higher, I would have stopped out and not realized this gain right here. So that's the trend right there. Became more volatile at about 12 o'clock. So now I'm looking at this, and if it goes beyond this, I could be seeing a higher high here. That will act as a resistance here. Okay, and so this could possibly be a trading range. It could be behaving like a trading range where it's going to toggle between here and here, and that would be the lower part of the trading range. That would be the upper part of the trading range. So if I have a stop loss set here and enter when it gets here, I could theoretically ride it up to this point and then sell it for a profit. That's the idea. I need to switch up the gears when based on what the market wants to do, not what I want to do. So if the market wants to switch around and do this trading range thing, that's what the market would do. Again, now it's going to retest this area here of support and resistance at this on a very tight range. Now this time I think it'll probably sell. It'll close it out now. See, it's so close to the stop loss. So that green candle is, when it goes back up, then I can say, well, yeah, that is a support area of this trading range. Okay, so it's too close. It could just drop here and knock out the stop loss. We'll see. Okay, right there. Right there. Look at that. See how the trading range effect is being displayed here? Oh, look at that. So it could, if it goes back up here, if it breaks through here, we're going to be looking for a gain, but it could be going sideways for a while. Okay, I got 3 of those going. Oh, what the? Delete that guy. Put it here. Moving average. It's having this rounded top here, which means it's bearish. It's bearish right there. See how it's creating a rounded top right there? That is definitely showing some. Now it's so close to the stop loss now, but I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to change it. Lower highs, but the base has been quite firm. So if it gets above here, it has a chance to push up. So if it, oh, see, look at that, it knocked it out. Knocked out that stop loss right there. So it's here. Now it's going to trend down. Looks like it's going to start trending down. Oh, look at that. It took out my stop loss, started it popped back up. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. So I'm here. Got it. And that looks like a, put it right there. Right there. Okay. So if it goes back up there, it knocked out my stop loss and started going up. I should have made it a little bit looser. That's what it did though. So I lost about, what is that? Within the two trades, I lost about $7. So that right there is showing signs that it is definitely within a trading range. So hopefully if I can make about $10, that'll be great. If I make about $10, that'll be about 45 right there. That's the idea. That's the idea, but this isn't a trading range, so it's going to be toggling back and forth here. That's a lower high right there, but it's higher than here. Okay, that right there is showing right there. Oh, it took one of them out. Okay, shoot. Knock that one down. I have to believe that this is in a trading range. It's in a trading range. So if it is in a trading range, should have sold it up there. So that becomes here. Okay, that becomes right there. Oh, what happened? Okay. Stalled a little bit. Okay. I think I'm going to be losing again. Look at that. It's right there, yeah. Okay, well, That's another loss. Seems to be bearish. So I lost about 10 bucks. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 bucks loss. Okay. And it's bearish right there. That looks so bearish. It broke through between here and here. That was support. It broke through the support. Now it's down here. But the moving average is still there. I need to see a green candle before I get in. If I'm going long. Otherwise, this is going to be the support area. Okay, let's get in. Try it again. Set it right there. Set the stop loss right there. Let's go. Ah. Losing 5 bucks. Oh. Okay, I'm toggling back and forth. Another one. So, I'm back down. Again. Should I believe it? Should I believe it? That it's going down? Cost 20 bucks. It must be trending down now. Yep. Okay. So let's try that again. 3 bucks loss. Okay. That's where support is. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's where support is. Alright. So that's about 10 bucks. That's support right there. That's support. That is support area right here. Right there is support. If it passes through here, we could be looking at a bigger drop. That's support here. That was a little bit higher. I'm thinking that's support. I should hear and see what's going to happen at this range right here. What's going to happen right here? But it's trending. It is attempting to draw down. It was trying to go down, but now it's reversing. So will it hit here or will it just bounce here? Hmm. So it's a very, very difficult trading environment here. That's a big green candle. That's a big one. That's a big one. Okay, I'm out. Change it again. I'm seeing it as right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. I was thinking that would be the support here and it would start bouncing back up. But it actually started a little bit above where I thought it would be. Okay, it'd be great if it went up, but that's the market. Come on. This thing goes all the way up there. Will I realize this at all? Right there. Don't say anything to those kids. See how it spikes up like that? This could be running to here. Let's hope it does. See, this single trade recovers everything that I lost. Okay? Now that right there is a cause for alarm right there. If it jumps up, oh, that'd be great. So that from here to here is 15, so it's going to be 30 bucks here, so 15 more. So that's going to, oh, see, look at that. So 15 more would be, so that's 10, 20, 30 right there. God, I should have sold it. That was, as soon as I said it was an alarm, I should have sold it. That could be pulled back like that. That was at close to 20 bucks. That was close to 20 bucks. Now it's recovered. Now it's down. If it gets above here, we're looking at up there. Right there. If this thing can go above here, that right there is the big deal right there. Should have taken profit. Dang. You miss one opportunity like that. That's shoot. That was it. That was it right there. You missed it. You missed the opportunity to sell. Shoot. So I'm constantly searching, seeking to see whether what I'm in is either in a trading range or is it gonna reach up to there. Reaching up to there. That's where it stopped right here. Now I see it. After the fact, now I see it. You see how this became a solid resistance right here? So breaking through that is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's okay. I could take $10 profit or wait for a little bit. I'm hoping. That's $10 profit has been extinguished. If that's 10 right here, that's 10. That's 20. That's about 30 bucks right there. I'm trying to see if I can get 30, if the market will give me about 30 based on this risk. If that risk, with that risk, I'm back to 20 now. I'm seeing what this is a cup and handle formation. I'm gonna take some, take some, take some, take some. That's it. Okay, so now I'm at 47, which is approximately about, whoa, look at that. It would have hit it. It would have hit my target. It would have hit my target. See the small losses with the stop loss is giving, oh man, look at that. Darn it. Oh, that would have been another 10 bucks. That would have been another 10 bucks. That would have been a Hamilton. That would have been at least a Hamilton. See, it reached here, the resistance, poked up a little bit and came back down. But if it stays up there, chance, oh, look at that, it's coming back up. See, that's the reality of trading. Okay, now I'm close to about 1% gain, approximately about a 1% gain today. That's about a 1% gain. That's the reality. Playing off of support and resistance here within this range. And as soon as it just started rocketing, I should have gotten in. I should have waited a little bit. That would have been another 10 bucks, which is a Hamilton. Hamilton. Hamilton is on the face of Hamilton's face is on the face of the $10 bill. Hamilton. Okay, I could have got a Hamilton on that trade. Look, now it's beyond this resistance here. Now it's above. It's possible. Now it's gonna just shoot right up. Whoa, see, look at that. Looky there. I could try it, put a stop loss right here, and then keep going. It could be launching off. See, look at that. Look at it launch off. It looks like it's going to launch off. It definitely looks like it's going to launch off. That candle right there usually happens when it's reversing. See, look at, oh, see that right there. That's what I'm talking about. It is bullish. It is bullish right here. See how bullish it is? Bullish, bullish. Even the pullback is a little bit higher than the previous low. Lower highs right there, lower highs. It's bullish. It wants to go up. The risk factor, and I could have gotten in right here, right there. I would have made another some few bucks. Yeah, look at that. Look at it go. It's bullish and it trends a lot. So I could risk it with the stop loss that's right here. It'll keep going up. There could be a pullback. Wow, my God, that right there. That would have been another, I say that would have been another 20 right there. 20 based on the risk that I had. That would have been, what is that? Jackson. Whoa. Look at it go. Look at it go. Let's get in. Let's get in. Okay, right there is a stop loss. Right there. Okay. That's the stop loss. That would have been a Jackson right there. A $20 bill. Okay, I'm in. There could be a little pullback, then I'll get in again because it has passed here, which means it's on its way to the next resistance level. And the way that I drew it, I'm not seeing it right now, so we'll see. So if I go to the 5-minute candle, where's the next one? Next one is right here. Right there is the next resistance right there. Or maybe right there. Okay, that's how it works. So let's go back to the 1 minute. Take a look at it. There's a little breather here. I could lose about $5. That's the risk I have. And as soon as it starts moving back up, what it's going to do is the next resistance is going to be way up there. So now this is another cup and handle right there. That's a cup and handle. Cup and handle formation usually depicts it's a move up, pull back, move up. Cup and handle is essentially a move up, pull back, and moving up. It usually leads to a bullish, it's a bullish signal. However, if it's inverted, it's also going to be a bearish signal going downtrend. That's what it means. So look, it's pulling back. I may have gotten in too early. I'm losing some of the gains that I have. That's going to be a huge loss right here. Right there, that's going to be a huge loss. It's a pullback. I'm out. Okay. So it took me, what's that? $2 loss. But we'll see. It's taking a breather. If it goes up, it goes up. If it pulls back to here, somewhere around there, I should be able to get in here. If it pulls back to down here. If it pulls back to right here, right in this area, I could probably get in, or here. If this thing pulls back to here and then stabilizes, that means I could probably get in. It's a good thing I got out right there. So if I look here, what am I doing? So look at this. So I'm at approximately about almost 1% now. Almost 1%. See how it pulls back? Got out right there. Whoa, look at that wick right back up. That's a rejection right here. That's bullish. Drop down, boom. Whoa. Oh, you see that? Lord, it's going up. I'm back in. Put a little stop loss. That looks very strong. It looks strong. It looks strong. That could be also a pullback, cup and handle, move up. It's going to hit stop loss right there. Dang it, $5 loss. Dang. Shoot. Okay, let's try it again. Stop loss right there. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, let's try it again. Put it back. Put it right there. Could be another loss. Could be. Could be another loss. But if it's bullish, getting any time and precise placement of a stop loss is a good idea. Then the thesis is correct because that's how it works. So, got my stop loss set. I'm looking at it. Oh, that's not good. I was at 47. I was at 47 just a minute ago. I'm down $9. Now I'm using a 5K account. If I use a 50K account, this could be far more different. I'm relying on stop loss, even though and compensating for my efficacy in day trading. the win-to-loss ratio is lower, but the stop loss is helping. And when I'm correct, then I can make big gains. I'm expecting this thing to shoot up. The next stop loss is going to be resistance is right there. That's where the next resistance is. If it pokes past through that, I could be looking at a pretty decent gain. So that's where the resistance is. Let's set up another one right there. See that? Come on. Get on up there. Now it's in a trading range. It's set up its trading range, but it is actually wedging up. It's showing a wedge up right there. You see that? That's what I'm now I'm past 50. So I lose a little bit, make big gains. I was up 50. That candle, that right there. Right there. Right there. Right there is where that 50 was. Getting up. I am at 50. If it can hold and move up. Past that candle. If it can surpass that candle wick right there. If it can pass it. If it can exceed it. If it can. Should have sold it for $9 gain. So I'm looking at this, very bullish. Now it's a mixture of climbing. What I'm hoping to do, it'll come back up there. $6 ago. That was $6 ago. So $6 will make it 50. That would be exactly 1%. 1%. Will I get it? Will I get it? Will I get it? Will I get it? That usually indicates that it is trending down right there. Right there. That series of red candles right there. Dang. Sold it for $9 gain, but now I have a possibility of losing $9. Right there would have been the right place to sell. Yep, $9 loss. Shoot. That's a $20 turnaround. That's a $20 round trip. If only that thing goes green. Big green. The averages are moving up. I won't be adding because it's here. If it goes up, I'll add. Okay. Now that's the area where support is. Just being very, very cautious. It could change the dime. That's how it works. See, that average is doing this, but it's gotta go eclipse this. It's gotta here before it has a chance to move up. So I'm cautious of what to do. Allow it to just stop loss or keep going. So what I can do is set this up automatically so I don't even have to think about it. If it gets to here somehow, it'll sell. Okay. I don't know if it's going to happen, but if it does, there you go. I have it set. I don't know if it's going to happen though. See? It's getting to be a higher high. Higher high. Right there. Not sure if it's going to hit. If it does hit, see if it turns out to be good. So I'm just waiting. It's going sideways. It's going sideways now. And it's essentially in the middle of a trading range right here. So it could go either way. But is on the recent candles, it is depicting that it's going to be bearish. But the intermediate direction is to the upside. A long and a little bit wider thesis is also trending up. So we'll see. I have it set automatic. See, it's trending up. Be nice if I can get about 10 bucks out of that. 10 bucks out of that trade would be fantastic if I could. And I wonder if I can move this down a bit. I wonder if I can do that. So now it's going back to right where it is. See that? Hesitation? Hesitation, hesitation. Hesitation. Right there. That's the hesitation right there, which means it has possibly hit the upper part of the trading range. That's what it means. But this candle, if it shoots up, it'd be great. It would be great. So right there. So it's on the upper side and it slowed down its momentum. This is still considered a cup and handle formation. And perhaps I'm a bit greedy in this respects to see if I can get it up there. And it may turn out, it seems like it is. Could have sold it again for that, but it is, oh, see? I could have sold it here, bought it back, sold it here, bought it back. That would have been a $20 gain. So sometimes it's just good to just sell it and then come back in again. Okay? It reduces the, so if I look at this guy, so I'm in this guy, or this guy, right? Right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. It hit this range 5 times. That is definitely a statement saying that that is the resistance area right here. So I consider that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. If it gets up here again, I may have to sell it quickly. That right there is essentially about $8. $8. That is $9. What I'm attempting to do is get a Hamilton. Hamilton is right there. Hamilton is right there. If this thing reaches up there, that's a Hamilton. Can I make a Hamilton with this small amount of risk? That's a small risk normally reserved for Lincolns, but this is essentially a Hamilton risk. If I had 4 of them, Jackson would be prevalent. So this is also showing a triangle here, or a wedge. So let's see what it, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Okay, that's 6 times now. See, now it's dropped back down again. It hit 6 times. 6 times. Poke right through. Just punch right through. That was a $3. That's a $3 gain right there. So if it does that, I would be at 50, which essentially would be make it about 1%. I'll make 1% in one day. Imagine this when I have a 200K account. 1% of 200K is what? $2,000. So whatever I'm doing with this, with a small amount of percentages, equates to a. So if I have $2 million, that's $20,000 in one day of trading. Wow. 1% of $2 million is that's enormous. Granted that I can trade like this. So what I'm thinking now is essentially in a trading range where it seems to be bounded by this point and this point now. So when I'm expecting that when it gets back up here, it's going to drop again. Like it did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So it's essentially that's what it is. Okay, so it's trended up, going sideways. Trended down, trading range, down, down, up, like that. So it'd be great if it went up there. So let's see if I can make 1% from this trade. From this trade could possibly push me past 1%. Had I gotten out and got back in, it would have been, in hindsight, yep. So I'm looking at this trade. Let's see if I can get a Hamilton. Hamilton. As you know, Hamilton is on the $10 bill. Jackson is on the $20 bill. Grant is on the $50 bill, right? Franklin is on the $100 bill. So the progression. See, look at that. Hamilton. I got the Hamilton.